Well, you may have seen me out, but I would never put myself in a position to get hurt or be caught. I would never hold hands or do anything improper in public. So everything I did personally was private. I made sure of that. I won't send a naked picture, a naked video, anything, because it may possibly get out, and I didn't want to take that chance back then. Now, who cares? But back
This situation between Brat and Judy is still escalating, and it is becoming more worse since Brat's sister, Lisa Ray, has returned to the conversation.
I love you, and of course I love her, and I don't like the tension. Because she seen me hurting over the interview you just did. What happened in that interview you did? I don't want them to get the reaction that you give. Because after you did your interview, bloggers and interviewers, they like, you ain't talked to your sister, but I was like, I talk to my motherfucking sister every day. Whether I talk to you every day or not, we good. Don't worry about us, we good.
Does Lisa Ray truly feel relieved that Brat and Judy's relationship might be ending? She has been outspoken about Judy being a serial cheater and employing Brat. Is that correct? Or should Lisa just stop talking because she meddles in her sister's affairs a bit too much? I have all the juicy details as usual. Alright, everyone who has been following Brat and Judy is aware that they have fought with Brat's sister, Lisa Ray, on multiple occasions. However, did you realize that the person who played matchmaker was Lisa Ray? In an interview regarding their meeting, Lisa even stated, "I met her before she even met my sister. She and I were doing some videos for her Kaleidoscope products because she was actually a fan. So we reenacted a Players Club scene and did a couple of videos together. So when she reached out to have my sister try her hair miracle drops, then they actually made a rapport with each other and built a friendship. What came out of this is what we see on Instagram now." At the time, Lisa also said that she was beyond thrilled for her sibling and the happiness she found with Judy, adding, "I just think it's fantastic when you can find someone and build any kind of relationship that you can build on, and that can be solid enough for you to be able to be yourself and to be able to share that with the world. I'm so glad she's living in her truth. She like it. I love it." Now, Brat and Judy didn't hit it off immediately, or they probably dated in secret for a while. But Brat publicly came out and confirmed their relationship in March 2020.
I was just happy, and we were joking around one day saying, "I'm gonna post it." I said, "No, I'm gonna post it." And she was trying to beat me to it. Then I was trying to beat her to it. Then when she posted, I was like, "I guess we just came out." Oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, but I got so much love and so many people saying wonderful things to me, supportive things. Like, I'm talking 98 to 2% negative of the haters and trolls that have to exist and live in misery.
We kind of knew you were coming out for our years, but we appreciate that you were comfortable enough to be yourself, Brat honey.
Well, you may have seen me out, but I would never put myself in a position to get hurt or be caught. I would never hold hands or do anything improper in public. So everything I did personally was private. I made sure of that. I won't send a naked picture, a naked video, anything, because it may possibly get out, and I didn't want to take that chance back then. Now, who cares? But back
You need to be aware that Judy initiated the approach, and based on Brat's statements, she was quite forceful in her approach. This is the messy part. It was allegedly only a matter of time until Lisa saw right through Judy and her true colors began to emerge. People have told me that she began to doubt the connection sooner rather than later. In February 2022, however, Brat and Judy were married in a romantic ceremony at the Horse Mansion in Fairborn, Georgia, with 100 guests in attendance. They went on to star in their own reality show, Brat Loves Judy. They reportedly arrived at the ceremony in horse-drawn carriages, and Judy had her brother perform the honors. Groomsman Jermaine Dupree reportedly escorted Brat down the aisle. For them both, it was a fantasy. Brat even stated to People magazine during their wedding planning, "Everything about her made me want her to be mine forever, and I felt like I knew it much longer than from the day we met." Speaking about the union, for those who recall, Lisa was very outspoken about being furious that she had to find out about her sister's engagement to Judy on social media, even though Brat maintained that being in love like this was new for her, and that she was only attempting to navigate it without her sister's criticism. She did talk about feeling excluded from Brat's life throughout her relationship with Judy.
I came out because I was in deep love and feeling a feeling that I never felt before. And I know my sister, so I know she may have or may have not had something negative to say. So I didn't talk to her before that because my sister's very judgmental. You used to whoop me, you know, so I just, Just wanted to do it on my own.
However, Lisa maintained that Brat kept her connection a secret from her, and that she intended to inform the LGBTQ community and the world about it before notifying her. Things were actually a bit strained between the sisters, to the point where Lisa lambasted Brat when she arrived on cocktails with Queens to surprise her and wish her a happy birthday. After things became awkward, Lisa Ray revealed what her problem with Brat at the time was. It was obvious that she was not happy, and her co-hosts sensed the tension right away. She criticized Brat for keeping her in the dark about her relationship with Judy, and said that they had not communicated in months. For a little period, it appeared as though Lisa, Brat, and Judy had worked things out since she told Judy as she gave them their gift at the wedding. I wanted to do this really quickly before we go out there and let everybody witness this wonderful, amazing, loving union. I'm the type of person that I take away, I walk away, and I reflect. And being the woman that you are, the mother that you are, the significant other that you are, the family member that you are now, our start over is a real start over. I wanted to give both of y'all this, and I'd like you to open it very quickly in front of me because it's meaningful to me. You're absolutely right. Grace belongs to every family. During her confessional, Judy even said that as much as the gift took her aback, she did see how they could move forward as a family.
We received the gift from Lisa Ray. It was so thoughtful, so heartfelt, and so at the right time. We were kind of taken aback, like, oh, I think it's a great start in moving forward into having a great relationship.
Later, when Lisa revealed that she was not aware that Brat and Judy were intending to have a kid and that they had once again failed to inform her, the sisters' relationship deteriorated once again. Honey, Lisa said, I know you grown, but dang, I want to marvel in your happiness because that's what it's about. I did see the reveal of them expecting and expanding their family, and I didn't know anything about it as well. I do realize that when people grow up, even in this situation, when you find a partner, you find a good thing, and you're supposed to cling to that partner. I get that, but it's supposed to also be a bonus. It's supposed to be an add-on, not a subtraction. In an episode of their show, Judy and Brat talked about their problems with Lisa being so forthcoming about their business in interviews. I am not sure if Judy started the events that followed or if she was the one who advised Brat not to speak to her sister. They agreed to speak with her, but the exchange did not proceed as expected. The first person to speak with Lisa was Judy, who informed her that Brat had declined to mention her sister in interviews out of deference and wished her to follow suit. Let us just say that Lisa did not enjoy the topic and assured Judy that she would be honest in her interviews because she gets paid to act. Damn the shade, I say.
No matter what y'all went through, there's been a million questions that she's been asked.
I can appreciate
there's
you
been a
saying
million
this to me,
opportunities
but maybe
that
she and I need to have a conversation because it needs to be whatever it is that needs to come out, and I don't know what is stopping her from saying whatever she needs to say. She needs to be a woman to be able to come over here and talk about whatever the hell she needs to talk about. She do because whatever it is, she needs to go ahead and say whatever it is. Because how real I am and how always real I'm gonna ever be, nothing's off limits. Because I only act when the camera comes on. I don't act when they're interviewing me. And that's the stance that I take, and will.
Thus, following the altercation with Judy, Lisa did have a heated conversation with her sister. Lisa was done with Judy, honey, based on her words and her response to Brat.
I'm gonna match the energy. I'm not gonna be fake about it.
Well, neither is she.
Damn right. Then that's what we got. Then.
No, that's not what we got because we can't have this type of tension. That's not fair to me.
Whatever she come with, I'm coming with it too.
So you mean so she's got to be like, oh hey, in order for you to be like, oh hey, you won't never try to be the bigger person and be like, oh hey,
I ain't been the bigger person.
Again, baby, I am not sure if anything else transpired behind the scenes after that, but rumors are that Lisa Ray is really happy that her sister and Judy may be divorcing. Lisa also allegedly holds the firm belief that Judy only used Brat to further her own celebrity and never really loved her. And before she even met Brat, Judy was already successful. So I know what you are going to say. That is accurate. Judy has been doing hair since she was a kid, and she started from styling her father's hair to styling her friend's hair, and she eventually became the go-to stylist for the trendiest styles. After high school, she obtained her cosmetology license, eventually working up to co-owning a salon in New Orleans. In 2013, she opened her own hair salon, Kaleidoscope Hair Studio. Eventually, she started selling her own line of hair products through word of mouth. She stopped working as a stylist in 2017 to concentrate on growing her brand, which is now worth millions of dollars and distributed in stores all across the nation. In 2019, Judy published When the Miracle Drops, how Instagram helped turn a quick fix into $1 million product, detailing how she built a social media empire that enabled her business to flourish. For those who are unaware, Judy is also a best-selling author. She freely exposes details of her life on Instagram, where she has more than 3 million followers. Brat's decision to come out publicly was actually influenced by her sizable social media following. However, oversharing has also been the downfall for many people. Lisa is alleged to be aware that Judy grew weary of acting as though she was happily married to Brat and had been unfaithful to her. It is really rumored that she is well aware that Judy might have cheated on Brat with another man. It has also been said that Judy was the one causing the rift between Lisa and Brat, and now that we are possibly talking about a divorce, allegedly, Lisa feels like she can finally have her sister back. Who knows? Maybe Lisa also did a bit of digging herself and found out that a child drowned in Judy's pool, and Judy fought the mother to not pay her a dime. Or perhaps she learned that Judy had conned many others and made others, including her ex-girlfriend, seem bad. She wrote a book and came out, but Judy allegedly bought every copy and sabotaged all her efforts because she did not want people to read about her fraud and how she set people up to serve time. Judy's ex actually went to prison for scamming, not to mention the extremely complex situation involving Lil James. As I mentioned before, even if Brat and Judy met through Lisa, it is possible that she did not want her around her sister after learning the truth, which is why she is purportedly supporting that divorce, honey. I understand that some people believe Lisa meddles too much in her sister's affairs and should definitely avoid this one as it is somewhat delicate. Are those also your thoughts, baby? Should Lisa voice her opinions about Judy allegedly being a serial cheater and using Brat, or should she keep her mouth shut? Put your thoughts in the space provided for comments below.